Morning, welcome to Greenwood Bonsai Studio. It's a nice sunny day in autumn and we thought we'd show you around the benches and show you some of the autumn colour that we've got around the nursery at this time of year. This tree behind me is an Arakawa maple, heavy trunk, rough bark Japanese maple, and we've shown you this tree on a couple of our other videos, and at the moment it's just coming into autumn colour. It's got a little bit more autumn colour to show, but it's just starting to go red at the tips. Over the next week or so, this will go completely red. At the moment, it's nice because you've got the different tones of autumn. And today, nice sunny day with the light just shining through the leaves. It's a really nice display at this time of year. One of the reasons I like Japanese maples, obviously, is for the autumn colour, and it looks extra special at the moment. I think another week or so, it'll be in full autumn colour. And we'll go for a little walk around the bench and we'll have a look at some other trees that we've got. You'll follow me this way. So here at Greenwood, we've got 4 main benches here with all our outdoor trees on. The shop is just behind me. And these are, we've probably got a couple of thousand, maybe more than 2,000 outdoor trees, specimens. And then we've got younger trees down at the end. And follow me, we're going to have a little look. We've got a couple of Japanese garden maples. This is a cultivar called Biho. It's started to drop some leaves now. Beautiful autumn colour, and it has a pink twig, an orange twig on it. Got some little redwood groups here, just going into autumn colour. Nice orange colour here, and some Japanese hawthorn, juniper, Parkview juniper, Scots pine, and along here the Japanese spindle in full bright autumn colour. And we're going to show you another spindle in a little while that's got the same sort of colour on it. And we'll go around the other side of the bench, see what we've got around here. So down here we've got some more outdoor trees. On this lower level we've got Chinese elms. These are being prepared, ready for sales at Christmas time. And in the UK we can keep these outside till about the end of October. So these will be outside for another couple of weeks, then they'll be going into a greenhouse. So that's why we've got these here at the moment. We're currently trimming our way through them. Got a nice Japanese white beech here, just going into autumn colour. About a week ago all the leaves were bright yellow, golden like this. Obviously they're now going brown, and it will drop some and it will keep a lot. I'll keep a few of them over winter just to protect the buds, and they'll fall off in spring. So a nice specimen white beech, beautiful base, nice nibari. This is the maple group that we did on YouTube at the beginning of the year, and we've revisited it since, and that's just starting to go to autumn colour. It's still mainly green, so that's a little bit behind some of the other trees. And then over on this side we've got more petuniasters, junipers. There's another white beech here, but this one's still got green leaf on it, look. That hasn't yet changed to autumn colour. But you can see behind it the liquid amber is bright red against the blue sky. It's quite a nice feature. At this time of year it's just always a process of just constantly trimming stuff to neaten it up for winter, just trimming and weeding and getting stuff organised. We'll go over and I'll show you some of the other trees that we've got that are showing good autumn colour. More elms down this bench, some specimen trees on the top of the bench, and then these benches here are all our seedling trees. We have thousands of seedling trees. Just little here we've got little sloe, blackthorn, Pruna spinosa. They're about 3-4 year old, and we sell these for like £3.50. They're great starter trees. At this sort of size people can get these, and they can wire and shape the trunks. They're still quite flexible, look. Start to position the branches. They've already dropped the leaves at this time of year. These benches are fuller in spring. I've got some western hemlocks down here, more Japanese maples, these were a really nice batch of Japanese maples. We sold a lot of them in spring and summer. And down here at the end I've got the range of a couple of trees to show you. This is a Acer palmatum Mikawa Yatsubutsu. It's quite a rare cultivar for bonsai use. It's a tree that I bought a number of years ago. We featured it in a couple of videos before, and it's bright lime green in spring. Here's a photograph of it in its full spring leaf. But at this time of year, it's just started to go orange, bright red now from the front of the tree in here. I'll just turn it round so you can see. This is probably at its peak. This darkness, where these have gone really dark, they're just about to fall. So they've probably got another week left on them, maybe less if we get a windy, breezy day. But the light through those leaves onto the trunk is absolutely beautiful. It's in this handmade pot that really suits it, but this pot sadly has got some cracks in it, so it's going to have to be replaced. I'll show you the pot we're going to put it into. It's going to have to come out of that one, and it's going to go into this Chinese handmade pot with this curl on the lip. In fact, we could probably do that for you now, just to give you an idea. I've had this tree on display in my compound with my trees, and so I remember it's sitting in this pot like this, so I remember what to do with it in spring. So it's going to have to come out of this. This one's cracked here, here and here, unfortunately. So it's going to come out into this, a little bit larger, a little bit beefier, but without being too oppressive. But beautiful colour, got more of a smoky grey on the lip here and a turquoise green on the sides. So that's going to suit that tree in spring and also in autumn at this time of year. I'll just lift that out of the way for you now. Let's show you one more. And this is a spindle. We talked about this before. It was on the cover of the Wisley Handbook, which was the book on bonsai that was published by the Royal Horticultural Society here in the UK. And this was the tree off the cover. It's in a pot by Petra Tomlinson, one of her really nice pots, and it was especially made for this tree. This is a tree that belonged to Petra and my father and now belongs to me. Winged spindle. You can see the corky wings on the bark here. It's also got a couple of little berries on it still, one here and one in here. It flowered and had berries on it. And coming into autumn, look, the green leaves, you can see here just starting to change, just a hint of red around the edge. Then as it progresses from this green to the red, it goes really quite bright and striking. And then just in the last few days, these leaves have just started to drop off the apex. You can see a few of them on the soil surface. We've got an introductory bonsai course coming up here tomorrow, so we're going to just put this tree on display tomorrow in the studio, and I think that'll be the last time it will be on show for this year, because I think by Monday or Tuesday it would have fully dropped its leaves. So like I said, glorious day here today. We're just enjoying some of the autumn colour. We thought we'd show you a snippet of some of the autumn colour on my trees and give you a little bit of a walk around the benches here at Greenwood. If you know, I know some of you've been and you spend a lot of time here. People enjoy walking around, looking at all the trees. If you haven't made a visit to us and you're out this way in Nottingham, or you visit the UK, by all means pop in and say hello, and I hope you've enjoyed this short video. Thank you very much.